Hey y'all, Pooksters, how's it going? Welcome back, or I should say, welcome back, Pookie, welcome back. Okay, I'm back. Today I'm having hot wings and I'm using Frank's Red Hot. I made these myself, so check it out. These are gonna be hot, pretty dang sure of it, because it's like not the highest hot level, but the one right under it. And I got these like pre-frozen, cooked them, baked them in the oven, seasoned them, and then I shake and baked that good stuff on there. And I'm having Perrier to drink, because I can. Got a little bit of ranch here. I don't know about you, but when I use this buffalo sauce, it burns my nose. Does that happen to any of you? Anyway, I hope y'all have been well. It has been a decade since I recorded last. And I'm just gonna go out and say, I had someone living with me and it was kind of awkward to do videos like this because some people just don't understand it. So instead of even attempted it, I just didn't try it. But I've also been kind of busy, just a little bit. These are probably gonna be too hot. But, that's some good stuff, y'all. I've been moving and shaking. I'm gonna be messy, I'm sorry. I'm gonna lick my fingers. So if you don't like that, you might wanna take off. All right, so anyway, what's been going on with y'all? Tell me in the comments if you guys had some life changes, been busy, got married, had babies, what? I hadn't done none of that, but let's see. I'm so hungry though. I have been that. I don't have a lot to eat today. So when I came home, I was gonna work late. I was like, no, Pookie's not working late tonight. She's gonna eat. So, okay, so I had someone living with me for about 6 months. I have been to Italy. And then we were in Italy for like 13 days. And then after that, a little time has passed. And then I flew into Phoenix, went to Arizona, and that was a solo trip. I went like on a Thursday, basically Friday morning, because I landed at midnight. So I spent all day Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in Arizona. And then when I came back, the day after I came back, someone started working on my house and redid the tile in my house. I had linoleum flooring, and since I moved in, I kind of have been wanting the wood looking tile. So I have that done. Does anybody eat the gristle at the end of these? I came up in conversation recently. I will eat on the end of these because of the flavor. And if gristle happens to come with it, I chow down on it. So, these aren't that hot. They're hot, but they're not that hot. The tile work, that was like a 2-week ordeal. And it was an ordeal. Because he started out by pulling stuff up. And then I had linoleum mostly, but there's a section, I'm so messy, in this entry that was just tile, just that one section. And so when he took it out, I guess he sanded the grout down or something, the thin set that was originally there. and there was dust everywhere. So I had a mess in the house, and then he had to move all the furniture to get the flooring up and put new flooring down. So I basically lived out in my bedroom and my bathroom for a week and a half until I couldn't do that anymore. Anyway, that's done. And then my kitchen sink wouldn't drain, so I had to call a plumber. And then he's like snaking it, and then he's like looking at his hand, he's like, what is this? It turns out it was concrete. The tile people were rinsing their stuff out in my kitchen sink. So I put concrete down my pipes basically. That cost me $160. And I got some sad story about how they don't have money that they can't pay me. Almost gonna recommend them. Almost, but no. Woo! Finger licking good. Okay, but that just went down the wrong way. You know that spicy stuff. Does anyone know when you eat chicken, this is good, just not gonna be in why your fingers stick to the napkins? You know, like this. Why does that happen? It's only chicken. It always happens with chicken. I should have opened this earlier. Ooh, I love the bubbles of Perrier. And you know what that means? Bubbles equals burps. Oh, so good. So in some of my future mukbangs, I can probably use like those to go over the details of the trip of Italy and Phoenix and that sort of thing. If you're interested. It's way too long for this, probably. But last you guys heard from me, I had been recovering from ankle surgery. And after that, when I started walking, a month after I started walking, my bottom of my foot hurt so bad. Turns out I have plantar fasciitis. I did the stretching, I did the icing, I did the rolly ball thing on my feet. Oh, y'all, it was so miserable. The thought of going to the grocery store hurt. It was painful. When I get to the grocery store, I'd use the basket to lean on to try to relieve the pressure on my foot. But it didn't help being a bigger person. It's that much weight that I had to carry. But it turns out when you don't use your feet that much, you could develop plantar fasciitis. And I was off my feet for about 3 months. I wish they would have told me, because I developed it on one foot only, and it was the foot that I didn't have surgery on. So if you stretch your muscles, you won't have that problem. Quick question. When they are broken like this, do you feel sad for the chicken? It kind of grosses me out. It makes me wonder, what were they doing to the chicken? I mean, it would take a lot to break a chicken's wing like this, wouldn't it? I don't know. Excuse me. But I think about it. Anyhow. These are tender. Put it in your mouth, slide it out, come right off the bone. Anyway, it was painful. And there were times that, you know, so I went to the Good Feet store and bought some insoles. That helped. But nothing made it go away. And then I could tell there was sometimes where I'm like, oh my gosh, I can feel the pain ease. So I was excited about that. And just as I was thinking at it, you know, the pain would come back. It seemed like when I would walk on the weekend, doing more stuff than when I would do normally at work, it would inflame the fascia. So I felt like I could never get ahead. But when I went to Italy and walked for 13 days straight, I would walk, and then when I'd start to hurt, I would sit down 10, 20 minutes, go walking again. I could do that as long as I had that break like that. And then when I came back, literally the pain was like 90% gone. So I'm so excited about that. Very excited. Now, the heel still is like a slight bruise feeling, but it's not, and I can tolerate it. My orthopedic doctor told me that will go away. He said it will go away with time. He said people have these surgeries, they don't really need to. They just need to stick to the plan of icing and all that. I think all that walking in Italy is what made it go away for me. Because at the end of the day, that fascia is linked to your lower calf muscles. So if you stretch those muscles, you're stretching the fascia. So a lot of walking would do that. Anyway, I've been having shoulder pain. And I was maybe gonna have surgery because I've been having these shots because the pain would come back, but I had the shot right before Italy. It was like right here, and I had the x-ray and MRI, and they said I had AC separation. This is a big flapper. I think that means the end of the collarbone is rubbing on my shoulder or something. So he was gonna have to go in surgically and cut it off. But when he gave me the shot, the pain went away completely. But the first time I had the shot, it came back 3 months later. I mean, it was bad. You couldn't do like this. You sure couldn't sleep on it. If I slept on this side, just putting my arm in front of me, the weight of it hurt. So then I had another shot. And then the next time was 2 months. And I was like, oh boy. All right, doc, I'm going to Italy, ain't got time for no surgery. But I promise you give me the shot this time. Because he said you can keep getting shots. But at some point, the surgery will have to be done. So I said, give me another shot. And then when the pain comes back, we'll schedule surgery. And that was in late August. And we're in January. It aches a little bit, but it doesn't hurt near like it used to. So I'm not having surgery unless that pain comes back. So then 2 months ago, I feel like I'm a hypochondriac, but these are real deals, y'all. 2 months ago, my elbow, I was sitting down watching TV, right? And I went to go straighten my elbow, and like right about here, it starts to hurt. Like under here, it felt like it was, you know, like hyperextended, but the opposite direction. It was really weird. I thought that's strange. So over a month's time, it never really went away. And when I go to pick up like my coffee cup and go to drink it, lifting it like this is fine, but when I turn it this way, it would hurt. So finally, a month and a half later, I scheduled the doctor's appointment with the orthopedic doctor again. And he's like, he basically made me straighten my arm and then raise my wrist like this. And he would want to push down on this like that and told me to not let him push down. And when I did, the pain was excruciating. So my pain is there and it's uncomfortable when I move it a certain way, but I try not to do that. And I'm right-handed, so that helps. Anyway, with that, he said that is tennis elbow. And he did an x-ray just to make sure there wasn't anything else there. And then he told me people get tennis elbow for no reason. And it will go away on its own. He told me to get a band, which I haven't found one. I need to go to like Academy because they told me Walmart, but Walmart doesn't have them. That you put right here, and I guess you just wrap it around right under the elbow, and that helps, I guess, alleviate some of the work your elbow does. But he said it could take 2 years to go away. Oh, a long time. So we'll see about that. It's just weird all this stuff is happening to me. And I'm not doing anything physically to make it happen, which sucks even more. This is a mess. Sorry. Oh, and the ranch that I'm using is this Kraft Buttermilk Ranch. Good. I was going to get the bacon one, but I'm like, wait, no, bacon won't be good with this, I don't think. I don't think so. But if you want to see part of my Arizona trip, I haven't vlogged on my other channel much lately either, but down in the link below is my Lone Star Gal 100 channel. That's my handle there. And I'm uploading the videos from that trip so you can see kind of where I went and what I did. Very pretty over there. The scenery is beautiful. Like in Arizona, like here, there's nothing. There's just flat land. You might get some parks with some pretty trees, but that's it. We don't have any hills in Houston. The hill country does, which is prettier. I was going to do a hot air balloon ride there because it's been on my bucket list. I was going to do it in Italy too. But no, they canceled in Italy because of the weather. Which I would like them to do that. I appreciate that instead of risking my life. But, I don't know. So I have one scheduled in Sedona, Arizona. And they canceled because of wind, because it was windy. I'm like, this ain't working out so well for me. So my sister, Amy, you guys, she was in one of my spaghetti mukbangs where we ate spaghetti without utensils. She suggested we go to Colorado and ride a hot air balloon there, which that would be good because then Colorado's got a lot of beautiful views. I don't want to do it in Houston because that's got to be the worst boring balloon ride visually ever. And when I take trips because they're visual. Like, I love to do photography. So, anyway, there's videos up. There's one up, and I think I'm doing another one tomorrow. I have one more. But the first video, there's an interesting story behind my travel on the first day. And people think I'm crazy because I travel alone sometimes. But I know how to travel. I'm not scared. But for whatever reason, on that trip, that particular day, it would have been nice to have someone with me. It was more of an emotional and somewhat scary day for me. And I ended up calling my sister in the morning to get me through one event, my best friend at night to get me through another. And I came out, in the end, my sister's like, yeah, but you came out victorious. You beat it. And I was like, I was defeated. There are things I've done in my life that I've conquered, and I'm like, yeah! Like when I was done, I'm like, yeah! This one, no. I did nothing but cry because I was so defeated. Anyway, If you're interested in that video, it's there. The link is going to be in the description. If you're not subscribed there, subscribe. It'll show you a little bit of what I'm doing in my life. I'm going to start uploading more videos there too. So I kind of have a plan. I don't really have any New Year's resolutions. Or I didn't, but I kind of do now. What about you guys? If y'all made resolutions, or are you thinking, why? It's just another day. Because it is a different year, but still just another day, right? I bet the gyms are packed. I bet those gyms are packed. Who wants some hot wings? Y'all miss Chloe? You remember Chloe? She's on the back of the couch chilling. She hasn't changed any. She's still Chloe. I love that cat. I still am a fan of Cowboys. I just watched them win their first postseason game against the Seahawks. Beat them by 2 points. Oh my God. And that one player who broke his ankle, I've been there, done that, feel his pain, but God, like, it was horrible. Like, I can't get it out of my head. Hearns is his name. I just had to pray for him. Bless his heart. I hate to see anybody hurt, but God, that looks so painful. And anyway, they did win, so that was good, but let me see when we play next. I have done some storage unit purchases at auction. I'm always about turning a profit. So I did that. I made my money back, but I have so much stuff from those storage units that I need to start trying to get them sold. I'm kind of too lazy. I might have a garage sale because it's a lot of stuff. Be like, here you go. Like, accept almost any offer. A lot of kids' toys. I had a boatload of clothes. And I was like 35 bucks for everything. Some lady came and got them. And she keeps calling me, you got any more? I don't do clothes. You probably can't see it, but I got a heart necklace that my daughters gave me for my Christmas gift. It's so pretty. I cried. I'm like, why are you crying? And it was me and my youngest daughter were looking around at pendants because I wear the same one all the time. Which one my ex-husband gave me. And I don't wear a lot of jewelry, so I wear it because it's understated, it's very simple, and I like it. And so it's not because of him. So I was looking at different ones because I was thinking maybe I should get another one, you know, to add to my collection. And that was one we looked at. And there was another one I kind of looked at when I was thinking about them both. Anyway, she kind of remembered the ones I was kind of teetering on. And she got with my other daughter. And they pitched him. And my oldest daughter got me a thing I wanted. It's a Revlon one-step hair volumizer. Excuse me. Let me just tell you, people, I love it. If you've got curly hair that you want kind of straight and smooth, or wavy hair, I don't know about like if you already have bored straight hair, it's gonna help or what, but my hair is kind of wavy, but if I let it air dry, it just kind of, It's soft to the touch, but it's frizzy. It doesn't look soft. And I use a hair dryer. And then I half-ass flat iron it. It's a lot of work. Like, at least takes 30 minutes to do it all. And when I say half-ass flat iron, I mean I do the top part and a little bit underneath, and that's it. Like, I don't section it out, and I got time for all that. So anyway, I've read the reviews. Again, it's a Revlon one-step volumizer or something. And it's basically a hair dryer built into a brush, or vice versa. So I sectioned my hair off with it wet, and I just curled and brushed it. You just brush it, and the air comes out of the brush. And it made my hair smooth. I mean, you can kind of see it's smooth. It's shinier. I don't have to use my flat iron. Haven't used it in like over a week. Oh. It'll take me 15 minutes. It cut my hair time in half, y'all. 15 minutes. I love it. I'm gonna stop it now. So I love that gift. Oh my God. I hope all y'all had a good Christmas. My youngest was out of town, and my oldest hosted, so I went Christmas Eve and stayed the night with her. And we had Christmas dinner at her house, and we played video games. I don't know which one it was, but it was a two-person game. And you had to tag team. Like, so we had to make sushi. And I would go and get the fish and then chop it up. I have to take it to a cutting board first and then chop it up. And then I would get a plate and then put the sushi on the plate and then take it to the window pass for like a restaurant. And we were coordinating all that. It was kind of fun. She was laughing so hard because I was throwing the fish. I don't know how I made it throw. We were like throwing fish on the floor. I'd love to hear her laugh. For New Year's, the person that I'm seeing took me to a nice steakhouse. Oh God, the carrot cake. They only give you this little piece, right? It's not great, not great big, but it was warm, and then the cream cheese icing was melted on top of it. Jeez, that was so good. And carrot cake is my favorite cake forever. But I have some New Year's resolutions, and I'm kind of listing them. I'm gonna put them out on my other channel that I blog on, but it wasn't really a resolution per se. It was something I wanted to do, but I wanted to start it at the beginning of the month, which happened to be January. It's a no spend month, so I'm only spending money that I make on bills and groceries. So I don't eat out. That's why I'm cooking here. And I don't buy anything. I just pay my bill. So it's interesting how you don't really realize that you're spending money, or how usually you do. The way I am, if I have money and I want it, I get it. If it's a really big purchase, I think about it. And I'll research and try to get the best deal and whatever. But impulse buys, I'm good at that. But as it is, I'm not excessive. I'm not excessive about it because I don't like to have a lot of stuff. I'm kind of not a minimalist, but I have very little things. I like my house to be just kind of decorated, you know, but not cluttered. So there's that. And it's only the 7th of January. The one thing I miss is going out to eat. Because you have to plan your activities around food. You have to bring the food you make with you. Or have something like granola bars purchased at the store to take with you in case you get hungry when you're out. But after church yesterday, his daughter's birthday was yesterday. He was like, let's go eat. And I said, well, I'll drop you off. And they can take you come get your truck later. And he said, well, no, I want you to go with us. And I said, well, okay, but I'm on a no-spend month, so I'll go, but you're going to have to buy my meal. Free meal. I'm kidding. We do that every once in a while. We just kind of alternate who pays for it, but I'm trying to keep to the no-spend challenge. But I look back at my credit card statement. I maybe spent like $300. In December, I spent $400 in restaurants. But I hardly grocery shopped and cooked at home. So there's that. And plus it was when I buy his meal or my kids' meals, you know, it's not just me. And the months before that were half that. So I really don't spend, I guess, that much on meals, restaurants. When I actually looked at the credit card statement, I realized I don't spend that much money on much. All I do really is just pay my bills. I do play poker, so last week I played, it's a free game. And when that free game ends, if I win money from it, then I go home with the money. I don't play with that money because technically it's spending money. And then if, normally I would stay and play a cash game afterwards. And I didn't. Because I'm trying not to spend money. But, I don't know. I think it's only 7 days into, so I got, what, 3 more weeks of this. I think it's just made me realize that if I want to buy something, I should think about it. You know, like if it's on Amazon, I should browse and search, put it in my cart, and give it some thought. Because, like, I wanted that hairdryer, and I was going to get it, but I thought, well, it'd be nice to give my kids something on a list of something I actually want, instead of just saying anything. So, I was, you know, watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and the more I researched, the more I wanted it. I couldn't wait for Christmas to come around and see if I was going to get it. Because if not, I wasn't going to buy it. And I got it, was so happy. Y'all, I love sparkling water. And every once in a while I'll get like a bottle or two of this stuff. And I forget about it, honestly. But when we went to Italy, the standard question is, if you want water, do you want sparkling or still? I'm like, heck yeah, I want sparkling because I love sparkling. But I'm like, if I love it, why don't I drink it much? So when I came back, I went to Amazon, of all places, and they have 24 pack of these. 24 pack. These are 16.9 ounces. And it was like 13 or 14 bucks. I'm like, that's cheaper than Walmart. So I ordered 24. So excited. Put it in my little cabinet. And then I put 2 in the fridge. And then when I take one out, I put a new one in. That way it doesn't take up fridge space. Then I went out and then I went to reorder some and they were like 20 something dollars. I was like, what? Still under $1 each, but still very expensive. I'm like, I don't think so, yo. I also watched all of Breaking Bad, so yo is part of my language, it seems. But anyway, excuse me, after Christmas I looked again. They're $13 and change now. So I ordered 24 packs of those. $13 for 24 of those. But the thing about Amazon you have to understand is their prices vary. It depends. There's a bunch of people selling it. You gotta realize when you go to Amazon, it's not Amazon selling all that stuff. They do sell some of it, but it's people like you and me. If someone managed to find it at a better price and wants to undercut the other sellers and sell it for the lowest price, that's what you see, that's what you get. But when that person's not there and selling it, excuse me, then the other person's next in line and their prices are higher. So you just gotta watch it. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta watch it. Anyway, this one is the last one. I didn't go through as many napkins as I thought I would. It's been great to do a video. These aren't hard to do. Like I said, it was just a matter of finding time, and then my house was destroyed with dust everywhere, and oh God, it was a mess. But I got it back in order. My furniture's back in place. It's cleaned up. So I can now do videos, and I plan to. I intend to do videos. Excuse me. Did you hear that? Kind of sound like an alien. But I intend to do some more. They will be my food because I'm in a no-spend month. And even then, I'm cutting my carbs to lose a little bit of weight to get my girlish figure back. Anyway, so it's better that I eat low carb anyway. So thanks for watching my videos. I truly appreciate you guys if you're subscribed still, for sticking around. And it's kind of funny that some of you had told me recently on my other channel that you've been watching my videos. So I'm happy about that, and I hope to be making some more soon. And thanks for sticking around. If you like the video and you're not subscribed, please do so. And if you hit the bell next to the word subscribe, it'll send you a reminder when I upload a video. So please put in the comments what you've been up to and what you're doing for a New Year's resolution if you have one. Or just say hi, because if you commented before, I'll reply to all of them. I even reply to the haters. Kill them with kindness, that's what I say. So anyway, y'all have a great day, and thanks for watching, and I'll be back in another video soon. Bye, y'all.